Today is 4/2/23, and I'm on my Facebook. I see a post here by my brother Javon Truth Seeker, and I feel like it's a really important post, and I'm gonna go ahead and read it because people need to know this information. Okay. This is what happened. Black Americans have no idea of the reality of their situation in America. A lot are too ignorant to even care and will die ignorant. We've been mentally engineered for decades to be this way, to believe we're free, even in the face of constant oppression and mistreatment, while literally witnessing other foreign groups treated well for the most part, while this government steps right over the obvious historical needs of Black Americans. Why is that? We were once real, free, sovereign people, governing ourselves for thousands of years right here in the Americas until the late 1400s, when we encountered the white man on our shores and have been forcefully taken into captivity after many years of bloody wars against the foreign Europeans. The real focus of the transatlantic slave trade was American Indian prisoners of war and their families being separated and shipped worldwide, not Africans being brought to the Americas. That's what this government deliberately omitted from the public school curriculum in order to cause the children of the Aboriginal Indians to forget their American heritage and pick up one that isn't theirs, an African heritage. This was a designed and thought out plot by this government against our people while they continue to occupy our land. For this government to cause the indigenous people to believe they're African, this will diminish our will to fight like our forefathers did for our lands, families, and resources. And because the white man succeeded in this reclassification or paper genocide, we think this isn't our land. Africa is. So there's no will to fight for what's actually our ancestral land. We think the only reason we're in America is because we all came from Africa on slave ships. And this entire lie was taught to us by prominent racists in the government. We believe it to this day. We always fought politically, of course, which is good, but what we deserve goes way beyond just civil rights. They left out of public school the history that they also took our indigenous children along with other Indian tribal children who are categorized by the white man as Hispanic/Latino today and placed our children in Catholic boarding schools to begin their assimilation into this Eurocentric society. Eurocentric way of thinking, and their Christian religious worship, cutting off our hair, etc. The Europeans moving with one hive mind in their belief that they have acquired white supremacy single-handedly and completely destroyed our people and covered up our indigenous culture and history. Set up a Eurocentric society and government on our land, and we've been under the same foreign domination, ruled over by the white man ever since. For the most part, we are the only ones who don't understand that we've been under 600 years of foreign rule, and because those ruling didn't tell you that reality, they allowed you to believe you're free because of civil rights, sinister but crafty. Inside America, it's nothing but lies taught and perpetuated through multiple streams to keep us and other groups, even poor and working class whites, ignorant and weak and in the dark about everything. They know knowledge is power. Ignorance is slavery. Meanwhile, most nations outside of America know more about our people and our history than we know about our people and our history. We're like a child born in a cage and made to remain in that cage his entire life. And throughout the duration, we're being taught and told that our condition is normal, that we're actually free. Well, the truth is, we're not free. As long as we refuse to learn the truth and apply it, the plan of our enemies in high places is to rule over us forever, while we remain in the la-la land thinking all is well. And this here makes it evident that the world knows we are not free. White America, the U.S. government is headed towards total destruction, and it will never get out of it until so-called black Americans and everything that belong to them are restored. And we all know that white America has always been hard-headed towards black Americans and will rather let their empire perish than to do the right thing to restore back everything their forefathers took from black Americans, aka the American Indian, aka the Israelites. Everybody know but you how Italy represented America in a carnival. This is how they represented us in a carnival, bro. Like, oh my God. I'm gonna go ahead and get the screenshot of this so I can show you the screenshot. I ain't gonna stay on here, bro. I got enough work on my plate. I have a huge project to do. It's a long video I had to compile. It's entitled, "Your Time is Up Against the Remnant. This is the prophecy coming for the wicked." That audio wasn't planned. This audio wasn't planned. My audios are never really planned. I just woke up not too long ago. And yeah, I just wanted to read that post to you because it's important, bro. And you know, my brother doesn't get a lot of love on his post. He posted this 19 minutes ago. And it's got no likes on it. Now I just loved it right now, but he didn't post it to the world either. So I'm gonna have to ask him if he will make this shareable, bro. Usually when I ask him to make it shareable, he will. And I have another audio that's on my phone. Can't remember the name of it, but I'm gonna be building that today, and possibly this one. And the reason why is because I'm still dealing with swelling, bro. I'm waking up with swollen feet and swollen legs. Okay, so I can't sit at this desk very long. Okay, shalom.